house not only has this big wall of windows, but it has windows everywhere. And it's one of the reasons why I bought the house and loved it, because there's so much natural daylight flooding in. I am Alexia Maas, and this is my house here in Greensboro, and I've just had a fabulous wall of windows replaced. Well, I noticed that some of the windows, there was a lot of condensation inside the glass. And also the windows, I presume, had been with the house since the house was first built, so some of the locks were no longer working and the cranks, and I just thought it was generally time. It had been on my list, and then I happened to get a postcard in the mail from Andersen. So I was most impressed when, from that first meeting, I was not sold an entire set of new windows for the house. When you came here, you went and looked through everything, checked all the windows, and told me quite clearly, but very believably, which ones were needing to be replaced and which ones were totally fine. I wasn't told that they all had to be done at once. For me, that was the most important thing, because from that moment forwards, I thought, I can trust this company completely. They're not going to oversell me. They spent a long time. They were here for quite a few hours the first time measuring. It showed me that they were very conscientious and professional about their work. So that was another moment when I felt like my trust in the company went up a notch. The company worked really well with me. I've got a very tricky schedule at work with travel and general work and meetings, so I'm not the easiest person to book time with to do a job like this, but everybody was really flexible and helped work around my schedule, which was great, and I'm thankful for that, because I know that wasn't easy. They didn't leave doors wide open, and the glass was only out for a very short period of time, and it was because I was concerned with it being 3 days. I thought, well, does that mean I'm going to have my house tarped for 3 days in this cold weather? But not at all. I was most impressed at how quickly the glass went in, and they were very good. They were conscious of not leaving doors wide open as they were coming and going from the house, so I did not feel any discomfort at all. There was very little disruption to the house. Obviously, this one room was sort of off limits for a couple of days, but all the furniture, everything was well covered in plastic, nothing got broken, they put everything back afterwards. My experience with renewal by Andersen has been truly fantastic, because the job was so well done, and like I said, I've got such a great deal of faith in the company now, so when we're ready next year to do the next project, I feel quite comfortable. I only need one window company in my Rolodex.